In my artist statement, I say that most of my work is influenced by jazz, and I stand by that. Jazz music is a big thing in my life. I've always listened to it, and it has been an influence on my painting. I really don't think I have a philosophy of art or painting. I just like to paint. I just like to take colors and create new things from them. I enjoy the experience of painting. I enjoy the experience of squeezing paint out the tube or scooping it out of the jar and putting it on the palette knife and spreading it around and moving it around. I enjoy the experience of creating forms and bringing it all together. It gives me a feeling of great satisfaction. But I don't think I have any great philosophy of painting or art. I don't think I'm any kind of artistic genius or prodigy. I just like to paint. I have a lot of memories about my Uncle Clifford Smith. He lived in Junction City, and he was actually my dad's first cousin, which made him my second cousin, but he was so much older than the rest of us, we called him Uncle. And he was a jazz musician. He played keyboards, and he had, to the best of my understanding, had played with a lot of bands and groups in the area, and then had some kind of nervous breakdown that pretty much ended his performing career. But I remember that he had this room in his house full of keyboards, and he could play every single one of them. He would come down to visit us in Kansas City. My dad worked, 2 and 3 jobs, so Uncle Clifford would sometimes come down, spend a little time with us, and take us to the mall. And I remember going to the music stores like Wurlitzer and other places, and he would come in and sit down and play the keyboards, and by the time he got done, there'd be a crowd of people clapping and applauding, gathered around. He was a great keyboardist. I have been painting, drawing, and sketching as long as I can remember. I have some faint memories of drawing and painting when I was in kindergarten. I grew up in a family that had a strong male presence. I mean, the men in our family were not necessarily perfect men. And they all had their moments, we can say, but they were men that took care of their families. And I remember attending family functions as a small child, and all the men would be there dressed nicely, playing cards, playing dominoes. On Thanksgiving and Christmas, we would go to my aunt's house, and the men would be there watching the football game or basketball game and arguing, and all the women would be in the kitchen either cooking or gossiping, and all the kids would be either outside or upstairs playing or in the back room playing. And I have a lot of memories like that.